So basically, Monster Hunter had a roller coaster this past weekend at the box office. So we're gonna talk about at the box office of this past weekend. Monster Hunter producer issues apology over scene that stirred China backlash. Dialogue to be removed. So basically, Germany's Constantin Film Company said sincerely apologizes to Chinese audiences for a line of dialogue contained in an early scene of Monster Hunter. There was absolutely no intent to discriminate, insult, or otherwise offend anyone of Chinese heritage. Constantin Film has listened to the concerns expressed by Chinese audiences and removed the line that has led to this inadvertent misunderstanding. So basically, this film starred by Mila Jovovich had this controversy about this line, and it was pulled off from China. Before that, it did about $5.3 million on Friday, with also some early sneaks on Thursday, and overall, mostly in the Eastern countries, they did $2.5 million in 5 markets. So basically, they reached this on markets such as Taiwan with $1.5 million, Saudi Arabia almost $500,000, United Arab Emirates 305K, and the Netherlands with 180K. So this movie, directed by Paul Wes Anderson, was affected due to this controversy, and it will see honor the debut on North America on December 25th. So another movie we're gonna talk about these box office numbers. So basically, The Croods are the main leaders domestically in the US with more than $4 million, more than $20 million overall domestically. And it is important to notice that The Croods actually reach $60 million worldwide among domestic box office. So just this late past weekend in the United Kingdom, they reached $12.2 million, coming in third place, and it is expected that they are gonna have $63.3 million in China alone, right? And basically, they reached $60.6 million worldwide. They had a debut on Denmark, and they started really good, 350K, right? And other movies such as Demon Slayer, they added $6 million to this past weekend, right? So they add this to a surprisingly $277 million box office so far. So this Japanese production really is doing great things. And there are other movies such as Tenet, right, that we have actually they reach $302 million worldwide, and among the box office that adds to a total of $359.8 million. They finally launched this movie at India with $675,000 on 1,137 screens. So basically, other movies such as The Witches, they did $1.5 million in 36 countries with a cum of $18.9 million. and other movies such as Trolls World Tour that debuted on Brazil. They were number one with 312k from 452 sites to a total of $49.7 million worldwide. So Superintelligence from Melissa McCarthy added another $500,000 to a cum of $1.6 million. Freaky picked up $357,000 from 30 markets to a cum of $13.3 million global. Let Him Go added $216,000 in 10 markets for a $9.96 million cum. And those are the numbers for this weekend past box office. So basically these are some kind of good news, especially for crowds who have had really good box office over these past 2 weeks. And well, basically Monster Hunter, we don't know how this is going to be affected, but definitely we'll see if they let them project their movies at China again, and how will this be affected, we don't know. But share your thoughts down below. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm Paul, and this was Poly Fandom. See you the next time.